Hello, my name is Saocain, and this video is about Cyberclops Outlander, who is the space explorer hero, and his description says, "My purpose is to defend humanity, or something." Cyberclops standard perk, Plasma Arc, description says, energy damage has a 20% chance to zap nearby enemies for 58% of damage dealt. And his commander perk, Plasma Arc Plus, will zap nearby enemies for 116% of damage dealt, and additionally, T.E.D.D.Y deals energy damage. Cyberclops has T.E.D.D.Y, Shock Tower, and Seismic Smash abilities. Cyberclops commander perk Plasma Arc Plus is a buff to Cyberclops abilities, all of them, to energy damage dealing ranged or melee weapons, and even gadgets. But this commander perk only works if there are at least 2 enemies. This means it will do nothing to a single target. For the Electrocute T.E.D.D.Y build, I chose to use Bioenergy Source Team Perk. And this Team Perk is the opportunity for you to stay alive on the battlefield, because this Team Perk will recover shield equal to 0.25% of energy lost. The first support perk is called Bear Stare, and because of this perk, T.E.D.D.Y fires lasers from his eyes every 2 seconds, dealing 23 base energy damage. And I am using this perk because lasers are dealing energy damage. So lasers can benefit from the commander perk Plasma Arc Plus, and has a 20% chance to zap nearby enemy with increased damage. If you want to have this perk in your hero loadout, you need Stare Down South the Outlander. The second support perk is Berserker, which increases T.E.D.D.Y damage by 30%. With Cyberclops Outlander in commander slot, T.E.D.D.Y is dealing energy damage. So I want to increase T.E.D.D.Y damage, because T.E.D.D.Y is benefiting from the commander perk Plasma Arc Plus 2. So his attacks has a chance to zap nearby enemies. Trailblazer Quinn Outlander will give you this awesome perk. The third support perk is called Fragment Generation, and because of this perk, you will gain 1 charge fragment every 39 eliminations. This support perk is very good for this build, because no matter how you will get eliminations. So you can kill husks with traps, abilities, ranged or melee weapons, or even gadgets. Just take a look how much charge fragments I have in the end of the gameplay video. You can get this perk from Fragment Flurry Jess Outlander. Overbearing perk increases T.E.D.D.Y range by 2 tiles. Also, enemies take more damage from T.E.D.D.Y based on distance, up to 40% at max range. This perk increases T.E.D.D.Y range and damage, so when T.E.D.D.Y will zap nearby enemies, damage will be increased even more. You can get this perk from Ventura Ramirez Outlander. The last support perk in this hero loadout is called Space Technology, which increases ability energy damage by 15.5%. Because all Cyberclops abilities are dealing energy damage, this perk is buffing all those abilities, even T.E.D.D.Y. The zap damage will be increased a little bit more because of this support perk. You can get this perk from the newest Mythic Outlander, Azalea Clark. The first gadget I am using in this build is Adrenaline Rush, and this gadget will help you to survive on the battlefield. And the second gadget is Stationary Hover Turret. Because Stationary Hover Turret is dealing energy damage, it will benefit from the Plasma Arc Plus commander perk. So that's the whole build, guys. I am going to show you a gameplay with Cyberclops Outlander, and after the gameplay, I am going to talk about Electrocute T.E.D.D.Y build pros and cons, and I am going to rate this build. Just after the gameplay, we are going to kill 140 power level physical smasher using only our energy T.E.D.D.Y. So stay tuned and have a good time watching the gameplay with Cyberclops.
Why some say the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Save the Atlas! Seconds left to go. Double trouble! Multi-Atlas wins!
Let's kill that physical smasher. As I mentioned before, I am going to use only T.E.D.D.Y ability to kill this 140 power level physical smasher. As you saw, I needed 4 T.E.D.Ys to kill this physical smasher, and I am wondering right now, how much T.E.D.Ys do I need to kill 140 power level physical smasher with other T.E.D.Y builds? I guess we are going to find out in the future. Because now we are going to talk about Electrocute T.E.D.Y build advantages. Cyberclops Outlander Commander perk Plasma Arc Plus has a chance to zap nearby enemies when dealing energy damage. The second part of the perk description says that additionally, T.E.D.Y will deal energy damage. I like energy damage dealing T.E.D.Y because this T.E.D.Y will deal significant damage to all elemental type enemies. Plasma Arc Plus Commander perk is mostly useful against hordes of enemies. I mean hordes. If a lot of Husklings are coming your way, just let your T.E.D.Y deal with them. I guess those Husklings has no chance to survive. As every T.E.D.D.Y build, more or less, this T.E.D.D.Y build is powerful in higher power level zones, but in lower power level zones it will be mighty, like astounding. We can't skip disadvantages, right guys? Let's check this quick. Electrocute T.E.D.D.Y build has no hit points regeneration perk, so if you want to survive, you have to use bioenergy source team perk wisely. And in real danger, just smash Adrenaline Rush button. Because Plasma Arc Plus Commander perk will zap at least 2 nearby enemies. It won't work at all if you are shooting single targets, so smash those hordes, only hordes, now and ever, forever. Okay, let's rate the first T.E.D.D.Y build on this YouTube channel. It's a little bit difficult to rate the Electrocute T.E.D.D.Y build power when I can't compare it yet with other T.E.D.D.Y builds, but because energy damage dealing T.E.D.D.Y is quite powerful, I would say I can give this build 83 points. Electrocute T.E.D.D.Y build have poor survivability opportunities, so you can stay alive because of the bioenergy source team perk and Adrenaline Rush gadget without using healing traps or life leeching melee weapons. 60 points. In my opinion, every T.E.D.D.Y build is easy to play, because T.E.D.D.Y can defend one side, and while he's doing that, you can go and protect the other one. 87 points. Electrocute T.E.D.D.Y build is fun to play because T.E.D.D.Y can smash hordes of enemies, and you can help him by smashing missed monsters. Electrocute T.E.D.D.Y build is extremely fun in the lower power level zones. 90 points, easy. If you want to play this build effectively, you should have 1 or 2 energy damage dealing weapons, and I recommend to have a melee weapon with a leap attack, so you can run away from the monsters and regenerate your shields at the same time. 75 points. Cyberclops Outlander has brought energy damage dealing T.E.D.D.Y into Save the World, and Electrocute T.E.D.D.Y build is most powerful against hordes of enemies, especially in the lower power level zones. I can rate Electrocute T.E.D.D.Y build 79 points. If you like this or my other videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the bell, so you will be notified about my new videos. In the next video, I am going to talk about Azalea Clark, the newest mythic Outlander, and we can check how powerful can be Shock Tower. So that's it guys. I hope you have found something useful in this video, and thanks for watching.